The Bears will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. First down here after the completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Matt Forte gets it here. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Counted. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. They'll take it at the 20. They come to the line, and it's first down. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Nickel formation here for the defense. Rodgers still has it. Looking long. Nice catch. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. This play set up by the long gainer. Handoff and straight ahead, Lacey. The Packers get a first down.
The Packers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The defense comes out in the dime. From the gun, Rodgers leaps up and comes away with it.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down here. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Rodgers still has it. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Now looking at third down. They've come out in the dime package. 319! Rodgers from the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is through for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. Fields the football at the 8, and that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16.
Number 84.
First down here. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. First and 10. They'll go. Second down and 3 following that nice run. Offense lines up here. Carey's going to secure the handoff. Room to work. And the tackle is made at the 41.
The Bears' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The Bears come out in the pistol. The handoff to Matt Forte. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Forte is going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
First down here after the run. They hand it off to him again. Forte looking out wide. Forte tackled down. And now here's the Packers defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Cutler's setting up now in the pistol. It's Bennett. Not able to get away from Hawk.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
This is third down. Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. Carey's taking the handoff. A game breaker. Touchdown.
Well, I'll give credit to the running back. That was a nice run for the long touchdown. No doubt about it, but he is not fast. And the defense was loafing. They were not hustling. That's why they gave up the touchdown.
Extra point was good. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down here. Split backfield here. They'll run it. Here's the handoff, and that picks up 3. The Packers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Here's Boykin. Boykin takes the hit and is brought down.
Anytime you have man-to-man coverage like we see this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He does it, and the quarterback puts it right on him.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Here's the first snap after the big play. Trying to beat the play clock. They'll run it here. Houston's there to make the tackle.
The days of thinking you're just going to rush the passer, those days are over for defensive ends. Yes, you have to rush the passer, but you got to be able to stop the run. That was a great job that time.
After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here. Takes it again. Then picks up about 3.
Well, that time that run play in the red zone, it did not fool the defense. The offense gets overpowered and get a very little gain that time on the run.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. From the gun.
Here's the quarterback in the red zone, gets a completion, and there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
First down here after the completion. They better hurry to get the snap. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
Driving extra point is good. The Bears are ready to return the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Bears are set for their next possession. And Holmes is lined up in the slot. First down at the 20. Matt Forte. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Toss to the outside.
The Bears' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. First down following the long play. Once again, they'll run it. And gains maybe 4.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Dropping back 3. It's Marshall. The tackle's made and the 1st down is picked up.
Nice catch that time by the wide receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Offense lines up here. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
That leads us to 2nd down. Cutler set in the pistol. The Bears have it at the 34. And he's forced to the ground.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Third down on the way. The Bears now move the chains.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Set up screen. Brought down after a gain of 15.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Carey's got on the handoff. Burnett's there that time for the tackle.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. In his hands, complete, touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
He made it. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Packers are getting set for their next possession. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Rodgers over to Nelson.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's 2nd down now. Halftime, 2 minutes away. This will be 2nd down. Offense lines up here.
319.
Play action. Has Nelson. Slides off the...
Yes, oh my gosh, that is almost impossible to stop.
First down here after the completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
319.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Got the completion. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. A lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be?
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Packers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Bears sat at the line. Dime package.
319.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
2nd down after the incompletion. Lacey lines up in the backfield.
319.
From the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Here's Boykin and Jennings there to make the stop.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Will go Brown. Sutton there to take him down. 2nd down. Will go no huddle. Gets the handle here. A tackle behind the line. The Packers have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Third and goal from the 6. And off the mark on that short throw.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board. Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down, offense readying for the snap. Cutler's lining up in the pistol. Fortes handed the football. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
No huddle time. 2nd down and 11. Pass is intercepted. And he steps out of the field of play.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Crosby now lined up for the field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
It'll be a touchback. The Bears come onto the field for their next series. Ready for intermission. First, one more play. First down at the 20. Matt Forte gets it here. Williams going to make the tackle. That does it for the first half. Packers trailing this one. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Gold will be kicking off momentarily as we get the second half underway. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Packers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Here's Boykin. Boykin takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, that basic slant route, Jim, it is thrown and caught. It doesn't get a first down, but it was really well executed. The offensive line gave the quarterback time and sight lines so he could put the football on target.
Second down, even after the completion. They bring in the extra tight end, and Rodgers will hand it off. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. Keeps it here. Throws the pass. Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Second down following that incompletion. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Keeps it on the play fake. Jordy Nelson with the grab. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Staying with the passing game on first down. Has Nelson, and that's a gain of 10. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. Play clock's running down. Looking across the middle. The Packers get a first down.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. Sticks to his hands. Touchdown. This game is tight.
It's a good touchdown by the offense there. And, and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer. Gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
The point after is good. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. He'll take it from the 6. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down coming up. And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. The handoff to Matt Forte. How about that run? Touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Inside of the uprights. Bears ready to kick the football. And a touchback. They face first down. Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. Out of the shotgun. Airtight coverage, incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
And here we have second down. Keeps it here. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. That's an interception. Tackles made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. First and 10. Toss play. The Bears now move the chains.
Forte's a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
First down here after the run. It's Forte in the backfield. The Bears will take the snap from the 35. And that Shields almost came away with the pick.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Cutler is going to be in the pistol here. The Bears will take the snap from the 35. Complete to Jeffrey. Brought down by Neal.
Well, when you play this coverage for cover 4, in other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
Third down after the completion. Cutler's setting up now in the pistol. Setting up.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
44-yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Packers now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Nickel formation for the defense here. First down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Number 12 has his pass ball incomplete.
Second down coming up. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Second down and 10. Pulls it in, and that gains 1.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Third and 9 following the reception. From the gun, Rodgers throws the pass. He makes the catch, and he is brought down at the 39.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They need to get the play off. To the ground. Middle. That picks up 11.
Lacey is the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. The defense gets the sack.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
That's second down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up. Rodgers from the shotgun. Eyeing that left side. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Offense needs 2 yards here on third down after that pass play. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. The play clock's running down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Sutton's in on the tackle.
Good job in knowing the situation on the offensive side. Third and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
A new set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. An extra tight end on the field for this one. He'll get it again. And pick up about 4. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Packers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Second down coming up. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First down here after the completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Trying to beat the play clock. Finds Cobb. Picks up maybe 3.
This is where on the defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The long drive continues.
319! 319!
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Here's Boykin. Boykin takes the hit and is brought down.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. What a drive this has been. Play fake. The Packers in for the score.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. That's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
Makes the PAT. The Bears are ready to return the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bears now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. First and 10. Matt Forte charging ahead. Bradford, the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Cutler set in the pistol. Second and 12. Gets it out for the completion.
Number 6. Completes the pass. Gain of 4 on the run.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. Marshall's got it. First down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Now 1st and 10. They give it to him on the counter. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays while you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
It's now 2nd down. Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Wide receivers stacked up on this play, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed that time they hit the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
On the way, 3rd down. Out to the left. Marshall's got the catch and the first.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
First down here after the completion. Double tight end formation. First and 10. Forte's going to take the handoff now. Bradford's there to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt.
Coming up, 2nd down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Outside now on the toss.
Ball carrier on the play.
Third down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. He'll keep it on the play fake. Looks to his left. Bennett's got it and a first.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, but sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Cutler's lining up in the pistol. The Bears will take the snap from the 35. Forte up the middle.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Marching down the field and taking their time. First down and 10. Carey's going to secure the handoff. That picks up 7.
The Bears, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Second and 3 after that last carry. Play after play after play here on this drive. Second down, 3 to go. Back to him, running right through the trenches.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Two minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Mounting a serious drive. Third and 3. They're setting up screen. Rock for a loss on that play. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. Should be an easy one here.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
It's Cobb returning here. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Out of the gun. Looking across the middle. Here's Boykin. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Second down. Late in the 4th quarter. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll throw it over the middle. He's going to be tackled right around the 49. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. It's intercepted, and that's going to end the comeback attempt. He's brought to a halt.
Williams is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. The Bears pistol set here. First and 10. Matt Forte gets it here. Bradford is an animal on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down now. Offense lines up here. Takes the knee. This win, Phil, how much will it mean?
Well, Jim, it means a lot. It's another victory, one step closer to the playoffs. Big stuff.
Game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.